We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Andrew Suarez gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
So now Brandon Perry. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And that misses 2-1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulls this one in. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Play ball. 3.
Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Conforto.
On the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. It's down in order.
Batting fifth.
Here now the 2-2.
Joey.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Perry. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. This pitch is popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Brandon Perry.
Brandon Perry.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
All right, come on, baby. You're up, you're up, you're up.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over.
That thing.
Here's Manny Machado now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A pause and the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Their count now at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding in, Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Luke Voigt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Drive it like you can.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Hey, have a rip.
So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, and their runners at the corners now.
Schwarber.
Hey, stay back.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
The 1-0 is a slider swung on and missed away.
Can't drive it.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Ball even at 2-2.
It's your pitch and drive it. Let's go.
From the stretch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
James Bourque trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres.
Drive it right here.
Fouled away. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Nope. Outside.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
Fouled off.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Padres lead it 6-1. Stepping in, Brandon Perry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third.
Slide.
And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 12, Jay
Liner towards second.
Peterson.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Perry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Meza has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And in steps Manny Machado as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here.
Here we go.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pops this one up low in foul ground, and no one will get this one.
Back.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Perry gets his lead at first, nobody out. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, one gone. Digging in, Luke Voigt. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. First and second now, one man out.
Back.
Spinning a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramos is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Luis Torrens. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to center field. Ramos is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Padres leave a pair, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-3 the final score. The San Diego Padres sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Zach Davies earned his 9th win of the year. Andrew Suarez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Tyler Beatty will be the man on the mound for the G-Men.
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games. Now here's a fly ball, well hit, and it's gone into the arcade section.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with it.
So in now for San Francisco, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Conforto.
Hey, one out here. We got one.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, Scott Spindler. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Spindler.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giants are down. Into the box now, Brandon Perry. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Count is 1-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. As it's on the ground toward the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. The throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close. Digging in once again, Brandon Perry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
On the ground near home. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. But they're in front 4-0. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Russell.
Hey, 2 away now.
On the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Brandon Perry will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1. Hey, let her fly up there, huh? Ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Perry is there, 1 away. At the plate, Brandon Perry. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Let's go now, one time.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Here we go, clutch up for us here.
Has a look, now the pitch.
The count, 2-1. No one better, clutch up right here. Back.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate. 4-2 the final score tonight. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and they left 1.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. Domingo Germán gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right, and if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Pham rounds third and is digging for the plate. Machado is on his way home. Safe at the plate. as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Settling in now, Eric Hosmer. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
From the stretch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Boy, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here. Hey, let her fly. Let
Here
her
now the
fly
2-2.
right
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Padres 2 and the Giants nothing. Now in the box, Abiatel Avellino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2.
Number 46.
This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands.
Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Line to the right side. Perry is there to put it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he popped him up. Adames ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next to bat for the Giants, Scott Spindler. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff hitter is aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball.
Digging in now for San Diego, Brandon Perry, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Let's fly. Let's go right here. All right, one time right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game.
Let's go.
Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, like you can up there.
Ready with another 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
One time, right now.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly.
Hey,
now at the plate, Brandon Perry.
The right fielder, Brandon Perry.
All right, one more time, right here.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And that one got a piece of him.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5.
Get back.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, one time, right now.
And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2-1.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. In to score is the runner from first. It's 5-2.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
In now, Brandon Perry. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is... Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Perry. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, your turn right.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Hey, your turn now. No one better. You go.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
See it.
The
Drive
2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Watch up. Drive him in for us.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready once again, Mike Yastrzemski. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is pulled into right. Perry is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
5-2 the final today. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the